So 45 minutes to an hour.
45
okay.
minutes to an hour, yeah. So if you hear there's like a metal ball in there, sterile metal ball, you have your enzyme and your condensed fat. So this is the ATPU unit. So we have two chambers here. One chamber is where we're putting our wash solution. So we put D5LR, 5% dextrose and lactated bringers. You can make it yourself. I know sometimes they can be back ordered. You can just get a plain LR and then 50% dextrose and inject it into the bag. It'll make you 5% dextrose. Okay, so you have your two chambers. This chamber right here, this is where you put your wash solution. And this chamber right here, this is where you're going to put your fat and enzyme mix. So let's do that first. I'm going to inject my wash solution. So that's about 150 ml. Okay.
That's a D5 ready for yellow kit.
Yes, D5LR. So, and this one kind of is easier to train your tech with because the old system, you know, it has to be strictly sterile because you're washing it, you're doing it 3 times. This one, the machine does it itself. So it kind of the risk of contaminating and tech error. So this one pretty much simplifies everything.
It's 1 wash instead of 3.
Well,
It still does it.
It still does it.
But
3
automatic.
times.
Yeah.
We would wash them 5 times. Back in 20.
Manually, that's a
Yes.
pain.
Yeah, manually. But they did find out after 2 washes, there's 0 traces of enzyme, and they just added a 3rd one just to be sure. So perfect. You have 150 ml of wash solution. Now we're going to inject our fat and enzyme mix, but before we put it into our chamber, so you have to remember there's a metal ball in there. So if you start injecting it into that chamber, it's gonna, it's gonna block the tip. So we'll just transfer it in an empty syringe.
Yeah, you put some air to push out every last drop, right?
Right, yeah.
And we do that too. Even when we inject the cells, we want to get every last drop, so we'll put some air and push it in. Yeah.
Every drop counts.
Yeah.
So, and I always think if I was the patient, I would like
You'd want
every last drop of my cells. Perfect. All right. All right. So we have perfect 50 cc's of enzyme and fat mix. And then the middle chamber right here is where we're gonna put the fat and enzyme mix. Okay, perfect. And then this 3rd port right here, this is where we're gonna draw the stem cells in the end. So we are ready to put that in our machine. We're just gonna cap everything off.
Can you show that 3rd port again?
This one, where we draw out the SVF, this port right here. And everything is in video, in case you decide to join. Everything is in the video for you. Everything is written down, supplies, all the disposable you'll need. Okay, make sure everything is secure. And then there's a clear stopper here. We just take that off.
Once you take it off, you can't go back.
Yeah, that's it. All right. And we have our ATPU holders in here. Put it in place. Now I have my dummy over here. I have 150 ml of tap water and about 50 ml on the other chamber for
So
where you put the fat and enzyme mix. And then the way to put this in your black holder, there's a groove in there and there's a pin in there as well. So there's, a right way to put this into your chamber.
And some people, they were measuring it.
Measuring it?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I don't think it has to be that accurate.
Yeah.
If your yield is way off.
The thing will shake if you hit off a few cc's, but it's okay.
It will shake for a little bit, but yeah, it's...
It's forgiving.
Yeah. All right, so once you have that secured,
See, it says SVF on there?
program SVF.
Program SVF. Just
go ahead
push
and
the button.
start.
That's it. In 20 minutes, we'll have SVF.
Yeah, it prints.
And then as a tech, I can go like scrub off, take care of patients,
Can
do
you show
whatever I
that
need.
little kit where we send the fat to
Yes.
the bank? Will we use?
Yeah.